Alright, let's try this all over again. Police search for Chinese food eating. In PA. Burglar. Chinese... I don't know. I guess he's a Chinese food eating burglar. We'll see, I guess. Eating Chinese takeout in front of a glowing fireplace is a pleasant enough way to spend an evening. But state police in northwestern Pennsylvania, my area, say there was just one problem with those plans. The person or persons who made the fire and ate the food didn't live there. Troopers from Franklin say it appears someone kicked in the door of the house in Oil Creek Township before making themselves at home. So it's just another one of them stories where, you know, the burglars are so comfortable with burglarizing the house that they go in there and they make something to eat or they sit down and they eat. Like, I've heard stories where they go in, make themselves a goddamn sandwich and walk around and shit, which, I don't know. Not sure where that confidence comes from, because you would think you would be a little weary of that the people would come home. You know what I mean? I don't know. Not me is who I blamed everything on when I was a kid. My mom would say, "This is bad. Who did this? Who did this?" To which I would always reply, "Not me. That guy did a lot of bad stuff." Yep, he sure did, Doc. Jen intern says, and that's the thing. Like, my daughter now, her big thing. Well, it used to be Handy did it. She would say that Handy, her imaginary friends do a lot of bad shit. She does nothing, and Handy was the one who always did the bad shit. Then she got a new imaginary friend named Bob. And Bob, she's gonna marry Bob, and Bob does all this crap. Thank God they're still getting married, but he's moving away. He's leaving. So thank God, because he was a mean son of a bitch. That Bob did everything. He did everything she did. We'd watch her do. She'd say Bob did it. So I know how you feel, Doc. Also, next on the story is police called for shot woman find. Why are they? I don't understand these titles. Police called for shot woman find Halloween zombie. Why do they say it like that? The news site al.com reports that a passerby called 911 in Birmingham on Thursday morning after seeing a woman slumped over her steering wheel at a traffic light. Police say officers roused the woman and removed her from the SUV. Authorities say she was handcuffed and taken to the city jail on a DUI charge. A photo of the woman by al.com showed fake blood covering much of her torso as she was apprehended. Oh, so she was dressed up like a zombie. Oh, Christ's sake. And that was the news. Let's see. I like when the burglars make something to eat, then get sleepy and take a nap. That's when they get caught, Doc. That's when they get caught. LOL, Bobby. Miss Starbucks says. Jen. Love muffin. Bob might be related to me. Related to not me. Bob might be related to not me, the guy who did all the shit when Doug was young. Yeah, Jen says it might be. It just might be. So there you have it. Already been an hour. Joe did his vanishing act. If anybody else wants to help me do the show, to end the show, because I don't know how much longer I'm going to go. I have mobsters to kill. You know what I mean? And other things to do. I got to finish cleaning the house and shit like that. So I don't know how long I'm going to be on. I'll probably rebroadcast this or something because I told everybody on my new game MobsterBoss.com the new game that I'd be on at 8, so I'm probably gonna have to upload this and replay it. You know what I mean? So there's that. But if we'll be on for a little bit longer, probably till 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. And if you would like to join me, well, I'm trying to open up the goddamn. My Skype number is 1-856-318-9868, or you can just Skype me on at Uncle Bobby Radio and send me a friend request and I'll accept you. LOL, I have a lot of names, Miss Jen the intern says. And do you have Xbox Live, Bobby? No, I don't, because we gave the Xbox to the kids. I'm on PlayStation now, and I can't figure out that goddamn PlayStation Live. I know it's free and all, but like, I mean, I can. You go in there, you got to sign. Problem with it, the only thing I liked Xbox Live was when you logged on, like when you turned on the Xbox and you went into your thing, you were automatically signed in. Like, even though you sign in under your name, under your account on PlayStation, you still have to go in and go into the live. And I hate that because I don't never do that, man. So my shit's never up. No one, and I don't have any friends. I got like Big Mike on there. That's it on my PlayStation. You suck, LOL. Sorry, Jen. My bad. So there you have it. You know, I don't know. I don't even know what else to do. Besides, if anybody calls in, anybody wants to join, let's see. Joe Back left. I don't know where he went. He was on here for a minute. I think he might have got mad at me because I played that. I don't know. I liked it, man. Like, you know, it's not finished. You know, it's a not finished product. I thought that was perfect. Well, I don't know. That last game console I had was a Pong game. Duck. Yeah, that was the first one I had, Duck. Well, the Pong game, which was this white thing with 2 knobs on it that you were able to just turn the knobs. And you did hook it to your TV, basically black and white at the time. And, you know, and they had a couple games. They had Pong, and, you know, it was just the lines and the little dot ball. That's all it was. Different versions of Pong, really. And then it was that, and then it was Atari for me. Then friggin', you know, then after Atari, the Nintendo came out, and after that, it was just, you know, all that shit came out. Joseph Back. Joe Back was the one that wanted to work on the song yesterday, live on the air. Joseph Back. Yeah, I know, but he didn't say anything about playing it when we were done. He probably didn't want me to play it. We gotta, you know, it's not done. That wasn't done. That was just my part, and we're gonna take my part and his part, which is like the chorus part of it, you know, and he's gonna put it together for us, and that's gonna be on the album. Probably track 1, I would think. And then along with the other songs, and look, I'll try not to overplay them, but when I make them and we make them, I'm gonna play them at least once or twice, and then we'll put them all together, and you know, and the skits I will not play. The skits in between all that we won't play because they're not gonna really make any sense until they're all done and together. And they'll just be spread out through the through the thing, and then I'll play the album. I'll put it when we put the whole album together. I'll play the whole album one day, and it'll be there on Spreaker for anybody to get. And then I'll try to get it, throw it around on the internet wherever I can fucking put it. You know what I mean? And it's free. I'm not expecting to make any money off of it. It's just a goof. It's just a Uncle Bobby album. It's just to promote the show, really. Get the name out there. A psychic said Uncle Bobby it should be used as a business. Like Uncle Bobby's the actual is the name. The name. So we got to focus on the name. Only problem is Uncle Bobby used to be an old kid's, and if you Google Uncle Bobby, a lot of stuff comes up. And the guy who used to do a kid show in the 70s comes up, and there's some other guy some other Uncle Bobby now that's popping up. So, it's what I thought about just throwing DJ Uncle Bobby in there in the mix somewhere, and kind of get it, to separate all the Uncle Bobbies out there, Plus, if you Google Uncle Bobby, probably a lot of pedophiles come up. A lot of people on that Megan's list probably comes up Uncle Bobby. Sounds like a creepy name. So, I guess that's it. I guess we're done. I don't know. DJ Uncle Bobby FM. There you go, Doc. That's what we should do. That's what we should do. 72 minutes in. Hour. Over an hour now. Hour and 15 minutes. Maybe we should go an hour and a half, maybe. Maybe I could do the Twitter thing. I don't know. Wait till Joe comes back. I don't know. I don't know what we should do. I got people in the chat. Why waste that, But I don't really have anything to do. I didn't really plan this really good, I don't know really what's going on. Thanks for the new promo. Duck made me a new promo. We'll probably play after that new promo. I played it earlier, and I don't know. Maybe I'm always disappointed in this, but we'll do the Twitter. We'll do the Twitter thing. Tweet of the day. We'll try that. How about that? How does that make you feel? Let's see what everybody's doing on Twitter.
I told you don't write no more letters to me. Don't wanna read no more, I'm 80 day. I start to watch Glee, it's really fast on 4G. So tweet it, just tweet it. You better type, you better do it real fast. Don't go above 140 letter max. Remember, some devices do not support flash. So tweet it while you're clearing your cache. Just tweet it, tweet it. Justin Bieber gets defeated. We're all micro-bloggers with a device. In YouTube comments, we win the fights. Just tweet it, just tweet it, just tweet it, just tweet it, tweet it. Justin Bieber gets defeated. We're all micro-bloggers with a device. In YouTube comments, we win the fights. Tweet it, Justin Bieber gets defeated.
Alright, there we go, Tweet of the day, my friends, tweet of the day. But Bob didn't plan this show? That's never happened before. LOL. Yeah, right, never. Never, ever happened before, really. Yeah, except for like every goddamn day. So, of course, disappointing tweets on Twitter. Twitter /Uncle Bobby